Happy Monday. Welcome in. Parker and Sipple, Lincoln Journal-Star, HuskerExtra.com. This was 4 Downs. 4 most interesting things we heard from a bunch of players. Head coach Scott Frost on Monday. Sipple, it's Oklahoma week. The players are very young. They're in college. They're like 19, 20, 21 years old. Luke Reimer delivered the line of the day and said the game of the century. That was like in the 60s, right?
Yeah, that's
1971, Luke. But so for the players, it's different, right? I mean, it's a much different experience. The last time Oklahoma and Nebraska played, these guys were like 12, 13 years old. They didn't grow up with the rivalry as much. So there's an interesting dichotomy between what people think and what the players think. So it's just interesting to listen to the guys today talk about getting ready to play. They're more focused on playing one of the best teams in the country rather than the rivalry element of it. And Oklahoma is one of the best teams in the country. So Sipple, number 2.
Number 2, I thought Frost handled the question about offensive pass interference calls really well. He got his point across in a very subtle manner. Regarding the one on Saturday, that horrible call, I guess it was on Wyatt Lever. He said, I don't think on the one Saturday we do anything different. Coaches should note how to handle that. That was how Frost handled it. Nice work by Scott. It was a terrible call.
Yeah,
it erased a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's almost unforgivable to him.
Number 3, when Nebraska wasn't having touchdowns taken off the board on Saturday, they didn't run the ball with their running backs all that effectively. And so there was some talk about the offensive line today. I think Tabor Huskers is a guy to watch. I'm not saying he's going to start against Oklahoma. When he was up, he talked to us today about getting comfortable. I just told him a weeks ago to be ready to play. Played really well. Scott was really complimentary of him. And Frost said, we've got to grow as a unit, and whether the unit is 5 guys or 6 or 7 or 8, they got to get it going up there. And Frost was careful to say it's not just the offensive line. There's some miscuts from the running backs, tight ends, and receivers got to do a better job. But I'm just curious what the point is when you see somebody besides the main 5, and they've worked a bunch of guys in. So it's something to watch this weekend.
Would Prohaska play on the right side?
I don't know. He's played left tackle when he's been in the game so far. And I'm not saying he's going to supplant Turner Corcoran, but it's always good to have options, and we'll see if Nebraska explores any of them, whether it's this week or on down the way this season.
As far as the running backs go, this is number 3. Frost
This
said,
is number 4.
Oh, this is number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4. It wasn't a big part of the press conference, but I did appreciate Scott saying that Gabe Ervin ran with attitude. Gabe Ervin, the freshman running back. I thought he did too. I totally agree with that. Late in that game, he had 2 carries of 11 yards, 1 of 21 yards. And right now, with the way the running game is, that's like headline news if someone gets more than 10 yards.
Would you like a shoulder shimmy?
Yeah. So that's what I appreciate Scott saying that about his freshman running back.
We'll shimmy through the week. Sipple, Parker, thanks for watching.